Hello, Laura here from Yoga by Laura Nicole. Our yoga lesson today is on intention setting and moving with intention. Be very slow, but just because it's slow does not mean that it's not challenging. What it means is that instead of focusing on the shapes that we are trying to make, we're focusing on the voyage in between the shapes. Making every single micro moment in between just as important as what we consider the final destination of the pose. We'll start in child's pose. Okay, breathe out. Let your knees get as wide as your mat and sink your hips down. Let your forehead sink into the mat. And breathe slowly. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Hold. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Like you're fogging up a mirror. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. On your next inhale, come up to tabletop. And we're actually going to rock back and forth, breathing in, coming up to cat, breathing out all the way back to child's pose. Breathe in, find your way to cat, and breathe out, child's pose. Continue savoring how the breath is leading you up and how the breath is deflating you. See if you can follow it as your body is moving. Go ahead and tuck your toes and we'll meet in downward facing dog. And breathe here for a moment. Check in with your back body. Check in with your breath. Make sure you have weight in all 10 fingers and toes. And breathe. On an inhale, bring your right knee towards your right elbow and hold. Breathe out. Breathe in, bring it up. Melt that left heel. Breathe out towards that elbow. Breathe in, up. Breathe out between the hands into low lunge. So that left knee is down. Breathe in, unfurl your arms and reach up. Look towards the ceiling. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Hold. Breathe out. Forehead to knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice and slow. Breathe in. Plant both hands up to high plank. Breathe out all the way down, nice and slow. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Peel yourself open. Let your legs get strong. Breathe out, back down to your belly. Breathe in, tuck the toes for downward facing dog. Walk it out if you need to, but do it with intention. Do it slowly. Maybe look under each armpit. Breathe in, bring that left leg up. Breathe out. Keep your core strong as you bring that left knee to your left elbow. Breathe in, bring it back up. Breathe out with intention. Slowly watch it as it makes its way to your left elbow. Breathe in, back up. Breathe out. Bring that left foot between the two front hands, right knee down, and breathe in as you bloom. You're greeting the day. What a gift. Breathe out. Plant those hands, tuck that back toe, and with intention, bring that right foot to meet the left. Heel toe the feet, about hip width distance apart. Grab your elbows and let your body hang. Notice your feet. Do you have pressure in all 10 toes? Are the outside blades of your feet taking as much pressure as the inside? On an inhale, let's slowly unpeel up, vertebra by vertebra. And then bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Hands to heart center. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Breathe in, bring arms up. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lifted. Breathe out, right foot back into warrior one. So the knee is up. Peel up. Now you can keep your arms up. I would suggest putting it on your left leg and letting your back arch a little bit. Just explore how that feels. Keep that right knee locked and see if you can send that heel, that right heel back. Firm that lower belly. One more second here. Breathe out. Bring your hands back to the ground. Bring that left foot to meet the right. And very slowly move down to your belly. Breathe in. Unpeel for upward dog. Don't worry about making the perfect shapes. Just check in with your body and see where you can soften and where you can receive. Breathe out, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back for downward dog. Breathe in, bring that right leg between the hands, keep that left knee up, and balloon. See if you can send that left heel back. You can have your arms wherever you choose. Keep breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. One more second here. Breathe out. Have your hands touch the mat. Have your left foot meet the right. Maybe bend both one knee and then the other. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out. Hands slowly to heart center. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, swan dive forward. Breathe in, halfway lifted, so flat back. Breathe out, right leg back, right knee down. And left foot is going to heel toe towards the outside of your mat and unpeel your hip open to expose the bottom of your foot. And you can stay up like this. You could come down onto 2 blocks on your elbows, or you could come all the way down to your mat. Breathe. Check in with your body. See what you're holding on to. If a thought keeps entering your mind, just gently give it permission to have space later. One of my favorite quotes lately, one of my favorite yoga quotes is, "The asana begins the moment you want to come out of it." Be mindful of the words that come to your mind when you want to back out of a pose. Just observe, don't judge. Is it fear? Is it insecurity? Are they harsh words that you're giving yourself? Okay, on your next in-breath, come back up to your hands. Bring that knee back up to the top nice and slowly, and heel toe it towards the center of your mat. Tuck that back toe and send that foot up. Breathe out, have it go towards the outside of that left elbow. Bring it up. And this time, we're going to have the left knee go towards the left wrist and have the foot come towards the right. Now, you may need a block under your left glute because you want to have your hips facing square. You can stay up like this, or you can come down. It's totally up to you. Just try to keep your hips square. You can also put blocks underneath your hands if you want a more upright torso. On your next in-breath, come back up to your hands. Tuck that back toe and send that left foot up in the air. Maybe make some hip circles with it. Make some circles with your knee. Maybe walk your dog out a little bit. So bring that right leg up in the air. Bring it towards that elbow. Up in the air. Towards that elbow. Up in the air. And let's just go into low lunge. Go ahead and heel toe that foot towards the outside of your mat. Unpeel that hip, exposing the bottom of that foot. And go down to whatever level feels most comfortable to you. One hip may be more tight than the other, and that's totally okay. Breathe. Breathe in, knowing you are breathing in. Follow that little trail of breath down your throat and into your lungs, nourishing your body. Keeping you calm and present. The more mindful we are, the more control we feel like we can handle. On your next inhale, come up onto your hands. Bring your knee up. Heel toe that foot to the center of your mat. Tuck that toe. And bring that leg back. Now, I was a little premature with the knee to elbow thing, so this time we'll just come right into pigeon pose on this side. So bring that right knee towards your right hand, right foot towards your left hand, and settle down as much as you can. So once again, you can stay up, this, or you can come down. Breathe out and release. On your next in-breath, begin to get back on your hands, tuck that back toe, and send that right foot up and back. And let's make some circles with that knee, just to loosen that hip back up. All right, now we're going to get back into tabletop for a moment. And we'll come onto our elbows, I guess our forearms rather. Tuck the toes, and we'll do some dolphin push-ups. Bring your hips into the sky, and you'll come forward. We'll do 10 of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Intentional, follow the whole line. Maybe notice the line that your nose makes and carves out in the air as you go up and down. 2 more. Get onto your knees. Bring your arms back for child's pose. Observe your heartbeat. Let your shoulders melt to the ground. Let your hips melt. Let's come up on the hands and feet yet again. Let's just wag our tails a little bit, back and forth. Move with your breath. Maybe bend your elbows a little. Maybe move your hands around. Give your wrists some love. If you're texting a lot or sitting at a computer a lot, this is something you may want to check in with. Moving back and forth, different directions. All right, let's lay flat on our stomachs. And we'll make kind of like a little triangle. So have your hands be like this. Place them kind of below your pelvic bone and roll onto them. So your hip bones will be kind of resting on your forearms. You may have to wiggle a bit to get the positioning right. Your chin should be on the mat. And on your next inhale, use your back muscles and your butt muscles to bring your feet into the air. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest, put your cheek on the mat. Maybe move your hands out. And we'll do this 3 times. Okay, bring your hands back where they were. Chin back on the mat. On 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Up, 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 up. 4, 5. Release. Maybe look the other direction. One more time, guys. All right, put your hands back where they were. Sound effects. All right. In 3. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up, up, up. 4, 5. Release. Oh, that one always gets me. Okay, and while we're here, bring your right leg up and grab it. Grab your ankle. Bring your left leg up and grab it. And maybe this is where you want to stay. You're getting a nice quad stretch here. Or bring your shoulders up and back. On an inhale, kick your feet into your hands and bring your chest up. It's a chest opener and a quad stretch and a psoas stretch. And release. We'll do this 3 times. Inhale, come up. And release. Inhale, come up. Exhale and release. Woo! Okay, let's go onto our rear ends into forward fold position. Remove the flesh from your rear end. Pull it back so that you're sitting right on your sit bones. Or you can sit on a block to tilt your pelvis forward. Bring your arms up. As you breathe in, breathe out. Fold from the hips. So try to have a straight back. If you need to use a strap, totally fine. And release. Close your eyes. Observe your heartbeat. Bring your right leg in towards your pelvis. Have your left leg straight. Try to square your shoulders over that left foot. Breathe in, bring your arms up. Breathe out, fold forward. Try to keep your shoulders square. Breathe in, bring your arms up. Switch legs. Breathe out, fold forward. Make sure you're still breathing. Try to keep your shoulders away from your ears. And surrender to the pose. Breathe in, bring your arms up. Oh, like it's the first stretch of the day. Bring them back down. Let's come into Baddha Konasana. Feet together, knees apart. Bring your shoulders up, back and down. And close your eyes. Check in with your foundation. In your mind, mentally, maybe make a little outline of your body, like a little line drawing of the outside, of the shape of your body right now. Check in with the sensation of the air coming in your nose. Maybe the temperature or quality. Breathe out and fold forward. Try to fold from your hips as much as you can. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out. Let's lay on our backs for Shavasana. Arms apart, legs apart. Breathe in through your nose and let out a big sigh. In through your nose. out audibly. In through your nose. And let it all go. Let your forehead get heavy. Allow your jaw to hang heavy. Your eyes are gentle. Even your ears are relaxed. Your tongue lies heavy in the bottom of your mouth. Your throat feels so relaxed. Your shoulders sink deep, deep, deep into the mat. Your arms lie limp, relaxed by your sides. And your hands are gentle. The breath comes easily through your soft belly, receiving air as it pours in. And relaxes as it lets air gently escape. Your pelvis and your hips sink deep into the mat, grounding you, giving you stability and comfort. Your legs are relaxed, your thighs are relaxed, your calves are relaxed, your feet are relaxed, and every single toe is relaxed. Slowly become more aware of the cool air entering the tip of your nose, traveling down through your throat, entering your lungs, and the warm air escaping. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe shake your head now. When you're ready, roll onto your right side. on your next inhale, push yourself up into seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this proved to be a strong, mindful practice for you. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.